Ever since I put my nose on St. Julep from the House of Imaginary Authors, review is on my channel. The one thing that I came out with this fragrance when I reviewed it was the quality's there and the blend is there. And it was just a matter of time that I find a fragrance that is really up my alley. And in this haul right here, I think I found it. Keep it tuned in. What's going on, YouTube fragrance family? Hopefully you're all doing well. Today's unboxing of sorts, because I've already unboxed these suckers, so it's not really an unboxing, but it is a first impression on paper. You guys know from the introduction that I've only really done one mention of this brand on my channel. Today I got a little haul for all of y'all, so you're going to enjoy this one, especially if you're a fan of the brand. And obviously this is going to be a subscriber's choice, so I'm going to put it in your hands to see which one you want me to review first. Before I get into anything, full disclosure to my YouTube fragrance community is I've received these from Josh Meyer. Not to review, not to make videos, he never even mentioned that. But if you're sending me something in the mail, I'm going to put it on my channel. So you're rolling dice, because it's going to be either good or bad on my channel. And some people have sent me stuff they know there was some bad on this channel, and it's not because I have a personal vendetta on the brand, it's just, it is what it is. I always embrace and respect any brand that sends their product to me, because you never know what you're gonna get. It's a roll of the dice. It's 50-50. Either I'm gonna like it or not, and I'm not going to not review something because I don't like it because you're a small company. It is what it is. You're gonna send me something, you're gonna get it on my channel. So props to Josh Meyer and Imaginary Authors, because as you can tell, he sent me quite a bit of his fragrances, and he has full confidence in his scents, because he wouldn't send them to me if he didn't. So let's see what I get, at least on a piece of paper here today. And of course, later on, you guys are going to see a first impression on skin and then a full-fledged review on my channel, like I did with St. Julep. It does take a lot of time on my channel. You guys know I don't do it within 2 days. I'm going to take my time with every single one of these scents, so it will take some time. Obviously my discourse with Josh Meyer, the conversation was about St. Julep. I talked to him about that I was going to release it and what I felt about it, and he asked me, what else would you like from my line? And I immediately said City on Fire, because all I heard was smoke, smoke, and more smoke about this fragrance. That was all that was said to Josh, and lo and behold, not only did City on Fire, a full-fledged bottle came in, but I got 2 more bottles, and I got like a decant sample, I think it's a 10 ml tryout of another one. I received a mini, this one right here, of Slow Explosions, which I think is like the one that everybody loves in this YouTube fragrance community. So I'm going to give a first impression today on a piece of paper, and then a sampling sample video on my channel to see what I think about this particular fragrance. Also received 3 bottles, which Storm of a Serenade, I think is the name. Every Storm a Serenade, City on Fire, and Cape Heartache. So I was not expecting bottles. That's not what we were talked about. So when I get bottles, you know the drill. You're going to get this video. We're going to get a subscriber's choice on the bottles. We're going to do a first impression on my skin, on paper today, on my skin later on, and then a full-fledged review on my channel. That's how it works. And you can vote below on the bottles only. Slow Explosions, I'm just going to do a samples on it, just because I don't think, I might have enough for a full-fledged review. But I like to review bottles because I have enough juice for my testing. So before I get into that, and before I get into the testing, I want to thank Josh for his generosity of all of this. This is not what I was expecting. This will give me a huge grip on the brand. One fragrance doesn't say everything about a brand. A whole collection like this, yes, it's going to tell me where this brand is going, and as far as future releases, what I come to expect as far as quality and blend. Those are the 2 most important things. I may not like the scent, But if the quality in the blend's there, somebody's gonna like it. And that's what a reviewer should do. You shouldn't be rating on your personal take, but you can give your personal take too. But that City on Fire, I already know that one is aiming for the perfect 10 club. It totally is. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the Mini first. Are you guys ready for this? Let's go. Let's take a look at the Mini Slow Explosions right here. And again, I'm just going to do it on a piece of paper today, and then I'll do a samples later on. So this is, I think, I haven't seen all the reviews on this brand. I've seen a few, but I haven't been really following this brand that much on YouTube, at least. So I'm thinking this is the YouTube darling. So let's see what I get from this little Mini Slow Explosions. Let's try her out. Oh, spice. It's a nice opening. Saffron. Saffron, rose, oud maybe? Some resins there. Usually when saffron and rose are paired together, you're expecting oud. I don't smell any oud. Saffron, lots of saffron, a little bit of rose. There's that smoothness from the floral and some resins here. There's something a little more dense in this fragrance. Leathery. It's not big and bold, but there's something dense here. I can't wait to see what this is going to do on my skin. It feels like it's got a little bit of density that I'm not getting off this. This is a lot of saffron. A nice saffron though. Nothing new to my nose, but there's a little small fruity aspect here, but saffron is king here. I would say off this little sample or this little spray here, solid release. It's not giving me much per se. We'll see how it does on skin, but again, very solid. Slow Explosions. I don't know if this is the hype beast on YouTube, so I'm gonna have to put it on my skin if it is, because right now, as far as hype beast, I'm not that hyped. It's good, but it's not great. There's some good saffron here. Now let's go to one of the bottles, Cape Heartache. We'll start with this one right here. The notes actually are on the back of this bottle, so it'll just let me know a little bit of what I'm getting here on my nose. I really like having several of these. They look good together in my collection. That's one thing I really like. So Josh, kudos to you on that. I love when brands do that. They just look really good together. So there it is. Cape Heartache, fir pine, so she's gonna be green. I'm thinking hemlock, vanilla, strawberry, old growth, mountain fog. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, that fir resin. That fir, that pine, it gives you that pine needle greenness, like green, just like the sticker here. I love that. This works so, like pine works so well in our Canadian winters. I love that. It reminds me of something that Josh Lobb from Slumber House would utilize. So I'm a big fan of this. On paper, I'm not getting much more. I'm not getting anything other than that. It's very green, woody, simplistic, but really nice. I really am a huge fan of fir or pine. Really works well. That strawberry, I'm not getting much of it on here, if at all, to be honest. So there's no sweetness here. It's very dry and woody. Well, we'll see what I get on my skin here, but right now, as far as Slow Explosions versus this is more my field. I really like this. Simplistic, but yet I like a good pine note. So very well done, Cape Heartache. Next is this one right here, Every Storm a Serenade, and in the breakdown we got spruce, eucalyptus, vetiver cologne, ambre gris, and Baltic sea mist. So again, utilizing some greens here, so maybe another green fragrance here. Let's get into it. Let's see what I get with Every Storm a Serenade. A little bit of woods, but aquatic. Hey, there's like a tail of a whale, I'm assuming. A lot of vetiver here. Yeah, vetiver. I'm smelling pine. I might be smelling that from Cape Heartache, or that could be the spruce. Very green with a mild aquatic tone. There's not too much watery aspects here. I was expecting more. Very interesting mix of notes, but again, not sure about that one. So again, Cape Heartache is the winner. And last but not least, because I know I'm gonna like this because everybody talks about the smoke. And the first note here is cade oil, and I love cade in my fragrances. Super smoky. So let's open this one up. Oh, F me. Oh, yeah. Oh no, it's not even a contest. Wow. Oh, Josh. Yeah. Oh man, that cade oil is so beautiful. It gives me that beautiful smoky quality, that burning wood imagery that I love. This is what I call my favorite from the brand already. There you go, Josh. I'm pushing your product. The City on Fire. Oh man, yeah. It says what it does what it says on the bottle. Beautiful, strong cade here. Cade also can give a strong tar-like note to a fragrance. A little bit here. The cade oil and birch tar. Oh, some of my favorite notes in perfumery. Yeah, this is beautiful. That's all I smell, and that ain't a bad thing. There's like a blown out match on the bottle, and that's exactly what I smell here. There's the wood, there's the smoke, there's a little bit of fire. Man, bravo, Josh. This is simply outstanding to my nose. This will be perfect for fall right now and winter. I'm already hyped. I'm hyped on this one. This one is good. Damn, it just kills the other ones. And that's because of taste. So my initial thoughts on these four that I got, the 3 bottles and the one little, I don't want to call it a sample because it's much bigger than a sample. So the Slow Explosions, I think it's a 10 mil or a 5 mil. I think it's a 10. Is what I'm getting on paper is very simplistic. Which isn't a bad thing. But again, I'm going to have to put them on my skin, and that's where the true test lies. But from what I'm gathering right now, I would have to say City on Fire is number 1, Cape Heartache's number 2, then Slow Explosions, then Every Storm. So that's the way I would rate it, and it's a big gap. I think like City on Fire is way up there, like big time for me. Cape Heartache's number 2, and then there's a dip, I feel personally. So again, thank you so much to Josh for sending these to me. I'm looking forward to working on these in the next few months in 2018 to give the viewers, you guys right here, the very best review I can do on every single one of these. So for my subscribers out there, if you're still watching this video, I know it's going a little long here. If you haven't already, please comment below. Let me know which one of these 3 bottles, just the 3 bottles, Every Storm, City on Fire, and Cape, which one you'd want me to review first. I'll do, again, first impression on, so I'm going to wear it for a day, give you guys a first impression, then I'm going to review them. They'll go in the queue for reviewing purposes. So again, thank you so much for Imaginary Authors with their, thank you so much. Now I'm having a really good grasp of the brand itself, and I can't wait to share that with my viewers. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.